have a bunch of money to buy it right now, but looks fun. It's me and D. We're going to do the top 5 speculation Biggie Shack commandments. Biggie Shack reviews. That ain't a good one. How about this one? Biggie Shack Comics. Classic. Subscribe to Biggie Shack. And D.
Biggie. Biggie.
Oh, all right. So D, how you doing, man? I'm glad you could pop on with me. Doing good?
Yeah, dude. Hey, man, I just was looking at our stream here with the name that you have up on the screen and the name that I have up on screen.
Yeah.
That could give off some vibes.
Big D vibes. There we go. Got some lights behind me. Man, that's looking professional as fuck over here. So we're just going to do a top 5 speculation. I've seen people putting in votes for me on the CBCA awards, and I'm glad that I'm getting a little push at something.
You got to get a rub someday, baby.
Yeah, maybe I'll move from being nominated to being a candidate or whatever the fuck it is. But the speculation group from 1,000 to 10,000, I feel like I fit pretty good in. You got Comic Tom. He's over 10,000, so I'm not competing against him. I don't think I am. Maybe JP. I'm going against JP. He'll probably crush me, but I like my speculation. He don't really do spec. He does fucking review of speculation. If you really want to be technical. So the only other guys I could think of are there's one channel, I can't remember the name. It's like Buy the Dip. They do a show called Buy the Dip, which is good. I like their show. And then there's my boy C3 Comics.
Keep It Comics.
Keep It Comics, yeah. C3, he does a really good one, which I kind of got the idea from because C3 does his own specific speculation. You don't follow any trends. Sometimes it bring out the numbers and shit, but all right. So let's just do it.
Hey, make yourself bigger.
Yeah, I got 5, and then I got like 3 or 4 to grow on. All right. One of them I'm excited about because I learned something new about it. All right. 5. Yes. Beautiful 5 picks. I should title it first week of end of June. Last week of June. Let's do that before I.
Hey, I just wanted to say hi to GT Key Comic and Kenneth Bird. Thank you for joining us this evening.
Yes. Thank you guys so
now
much.
remember, the speculation is free, but super chats cost money.
Good idea. I'm going to put my banner. No, I'll do that later. I'm not going to do that now. All right. I will do it later, though. All right, what up, Birdman? So let's start off with some Deadpool goodness. And
Carlito.
What up, Carlito? These are some hot Deadpool books. The way I figured this, D, is if people buy Deadpool, they're going to eventually get the Deadpool books that are cool. So this is probably the coolest chick cover with Deadpool, is the Scarlet Witch. This was a hot book back in the day. It's kind of dipped, but I feel like it might get another resurgence. So I am definitely supporting this and a little speculation, dude. Becker Man,
how we doing?
Good to see the Becker Man. So this one I've noticed is already going up. This one's already on fire. So It's kind of been a hot book from the beginning, but I feel like it's getting a little bit more attention. This is Deadpool 10. I don't know what year this was. It might have been 2018 or so. But the reason it's hot is because it's got that little buddy Jeff the Land Shark on the cover with Deadpool. He was this little sidekick. And this is a good book to get. This is about a $10, $20 book, honestly. Like, this ain't an easy one. It's a little bit deeper in the run, and it's a cool cover. And there's surprisingly Jeff the Land Shark fans that pay for Jeff the Land Shark books. So there you go. I'd say that's the second best Jeff the Land Shark.
All right, what was the book on the back of that?
Oh, hey, we got Dachshund. Oh, no, you can't get that one. You can't get that one. This was a original art from Mr. Miracle up in Canada.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty sick, too. Yeah, I got some shit you can buy if you stick around, Doc. I'll show you in a minute. But this is the top 5 Biggie Shaq speculation, brother. So we're at 2 books. Little Shaq's chirping in the back.
It sounds like he's just headbutting the wall.
I put this on the list before when I first got it. It was like a $5 book. This is one of those This is one of them Dave Stevens that isn't a girl cover. And I shit you not, it was a $5 book. Now you go look on eBay, the last 5 or 10 of them that sold, it sold over $20 to $30. So if you would have listened to my show and you would have ran out and got you one of these, you would have got a good book. So the Comico Christmas Special #1, Dave Stevens, for a non-girl cover, I think all of them are. Like even Johnny Quest #3, Johnny Quest #1. Johnny Quest #1 makes sense, but #3 was kind of a cheap book. Now that one's going for $20, $30. So I think I could find that one. I'm gonna get that one soon. I'm gonna have to put it up. Yes, Dave Stevens Mania is in full effect. It is, and now it's not just the chick covers, guys. It's the regular ass dude covers. All right, so Superman movie's coming out.
Whoa!
You never know about this one. This is my little low key banger. This is the first Lex suit and the first Brainiac suit.
Oh,
yeah,
dude, I want to get that now.
Oh,
hell yeah!
This is a fire book. Action Comics 544. I actually got this from DS when we did an auction together. And I knew about it, and I just had to have it. So this is the first time you see Lex and Brainiac in the suit. Now, Brainiac's a little funner if you read the book. Brainiac's like pretty big deal with his suit. So if we get that in a movie, this is the one to get, the first appearance and origin of both of those.
Dude, you could see both of those in this upcoming movie. That could actually be a... Brainiac is definitely a rumored villain. And Lex Luthor is in the movie.
I didn't know that. I didn't know Lex was in it.
Oh, Lex is in it.
All right. I saw your boy Something Wong over there at K-Pop's there, Big Doc. So I always knew this was first Katana. And I was just looking at Batman 200s. I don't know why I was looking at Batman 200s. Maybe it was the pink one with the other one, but this one showed up. I just started reading the eBay listings, and it's not only the first Katana.
Hold on a second. Meow! Hey, what's up, big lion cat?
You don't have that one, D. Biggie's the big Superman. That's what some people say. Even D said it.
Dude, I admit it.
He submits.
Hey, I still will troll you on it from time to time because I know it gets under your skin a little bit, but dude, that you being a bigger Superman fan does not affect my life. You know, like.
No, I know, I get it.
Yeah.
I'm trolling you because you said it out loud once. I gotta give you shit about that. You don't believe that. You know you like Superman, but that's a whole different rabbit.
I'm not the one that gave myself that title though.
Okay, no, that's right. People actually call you the Superman fan.
That's what pissed you off. It's like
that's what pisses me off. Yeah,
multiple people had said that, and then you're like, "What the fuck am I?"
Yeah. And it takes me bitching a D for him to say it to me, because that's nice. But nobody else can say it. All right, last book, top 5. I always knew this was the first Katana, but even more badass than First Katana. It's the first fucking Outsiders. Now there's an outsider from the Silver Age. I don't know if he's part of Outsiders or fucking not, but it's a dope ass. I can't remember who did the cover. It might have been Cardi. It might have been Neil Adams. Fuck, I don't know. But it's that one where the guy's kind of standing there and he's like a bubbly guy. It's a red cover and Superman's punching him and he's just standing there like fuck you. Anyways, this is the first fucking Outsiders, bitch. So I just love it. I don't give a fuck. Nothing's going on with it. But it's a double key and it's been on the list before. And maybe I'm not the only one figuring out its first Outsiders because I never knew that shit before. That might be kind of a new little fucking minor key people came with. All right, so the 3 to grow on. And don't ask me why. These are just fun books I like. All right. This one, I have no idea. I've been noticing all the Captain America Cap 1 homage kind of shit, timely stuff is going up in value. I haven't checked this one, but I do think it's a $20 book. Captain America 1.
Hey, Doc has one of those, but it looks like older.
Yeah, Doc has the one where it's not Alex Ross, and it's like real Jack Kirby fucking comic book shit that should be worth money. This ain't fucking Alex Ross. This is Mark Brooks. This is Brooks, anyways. All right. Well, yeah, Doc has the real one, but this is a 1 to grow on. All right, go get it. This is 1 to grow on because it's a book I got, and I don't think many people know about. And I don't like showing just fucking New Mutants 98 and ASM 300 and First Apocalypse. I've already showed all them books. So I'm showing shit I like that I think you might be able to get sneakily. This is what is this shit? I forgot who made it. This is like the Dark Horse Universal Monster shit, and this is the one out of the 4 you want. Like, there's Dracula. I actually sold the Dracula last week. There's fucking Wolfman. There's Creature Black Lagoon, and there might be Mummy. This is like an Adam Hughes cover, and it's selling for like $40, $45 right now. So all the Adam Hughes and Dave Stevens shit is very cool. You got this one, motherfucker? No, you don't. Get the fuck out. You ain't got that one. Doc, what'd you do? Did you see me having you got it, you motherfucker, you? You might have saw that shit out, motherfucker. And then if Deadpool pops, you know, this is the coolest, like, fucking little variant that is cool, man. It kind of went down value, but I feel like it could go up. So Deadpool shit pops. Look out for that one, baby. So that's the motherfucking speculation, dude. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun doing it. We'll be back next week with another banger. Fucking top 10. We got Bleecker top 6, top 5, however you want to call it.
Yeah.
Let me show some books to Doc, see if he'll buy them. And we can do whatever the fuck we want. So how you been? Do you got some books you want to show?
No, I've got a book coming in the mail tomorrow, hopefully, that we can show off next time we go on.
All right. Now, this one I was going to sell the Discovery, but it just didn't work out, man. So I haven't hit him up and asked him if he wanted it. But I feel like if he wanted, he can have it. I don't even know if I want to sell it. Hold on. Let me see what I'm doing.
Dude, I got to see Discovery the other day.
Get the fuck out of here. What do you mean you saw him?
He was on with JP the other day.
He's on JP Budget. You got to hang out with him?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Fuck. I never get to hang out with Discovery.
No, dude, he just like randomly popped in the chat, and I was like, I know JP doesn't like his stream going getting posted in the chat, but I was like, fuck it. I was like, Disco, get your ass in here. I haven't seen you in a while, and he popped in.
Wow. Wowie, wowie. Wowie, woo.
He was doing good though, man.
Yeah. All right, Doc. So if you don't want these, that's cool. If you already left, that's cool too.
Oh, he's still in there. He was saying the one that he had was the Captain America book. I think he's a little behind.
Oh, the Captain America. I was gonna say if you had that Adam Hughes, I was gonna get a little jealous because I don't know anybody else has got it yet. Yeah, everybody's got that fucking book. No, that's no big deal.
No, Alex Ross did an homage to the X-Men 1. That's going to be a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
Oh, it's gonna be huge. I don't know if I can find my Hercules 4. Didn't Hercules have 4 issues?
Oh, I would know nothing about that.
Prince of Power. Prince of something. Prince of something.
Prince of D's nuts.
Yeah. I think I got enough for $20.
Big D.
All right, Doc. I'm pretty big. You get these 3. Prince of Power. I got a 4th one too. I'm sure I'll find it, Doc. Like this. Like the number 1 through 3. Yeah. I just need to make $20 so I can get 15 in shipping, and I could send Hudat his money for the Curious 106. But no big deal if you don't want him. I'll sell him somewhere else, probably, maybe. Greater Than Bold, pretty good condition. Then you got this Kurt Swan 12 center. Anybody else wants this, they can jump in there too, make Doc work for it. That's a little Kurt Swan 12 center. Then you get the 2 Alex Ross Marvels. I don't know if you have these or not, but some people like them.
Yeah, dude, I love those books.
Yeah, a lot of people like those. And a Rock and Bowl. Oh shit, we got Beckerman. What up, Beckerman?
Hey, what up, dude?
Not much. I was in my comic book room, so I figured when I saw you posted the link.
Hell yeah. Now, seeing this Doc, I'm going to give him a pretty good offer. So this is a really cool variant. I always look at this book for some fucking reason. It's just my kind of art style, man. It gives me that like Jack Kirby vibe. Good tingles. Good little Ramita Kirby tingles. And then 35-cent Avengers.
Oh.
Nice copy of
that. George Perez looked like it.
This right here, Doc, if you're still here. Unknown Soldier 219. Here lies the unknown soldier. Now that I have killed the unknown soldier, I shall steal his face and use it to destroy the Allied High Command. And I read this fucking thing, and it is what it says it is. It is as descripted. Like, fucking unknown soldier's dead. This fucking weirdo American guy dresses up like a Nazi, and then he does like American shit, and everybody by the end of it's laughing at Hitler. Even the fucking people in the treatment camp.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
Yeah.
Biggie, Doc wants to know how much for the lot.
It's gonna be 20 and probably 20 to ship because it's gonna be like 20 books.
So 40.
40 total. There's like 20.
40. Books. Hey, Doc, I can get you an NWO discount. We'll bring it down to $38.
Yeah, if you need it to be that.
If you need it to be that.
Oh, I think I forgot to show you there's a fucking
Doc says you got it.
Okay, man. I'll give you that Deadpool too. I know you like Deadpool. But I'm not.
Hey, I got 18 books to show when you're done showing Doc what he just bought.
Yeah. This is a cool
18.
Doc. This is a fucking almost perfect copy of this book, Invincible 136. It's actually a first appearance too.
Dude, that's easily a 9.7.
It's probably a 9.11. It's the first appearance of Endotherm. So, yeah, you never know. This one ain't as perfect, but a little bronzy Iron Man. Get another Iron Man bronze. That one. It's got a little rip on the front, but it's pretty book.
Hey, Beta Ray Jim.
You got 2 2-in-1s. You get FF. I'm probably past 20 books. 196. Deadpool Gambit 1. I think this is actually on the top 10 recently. I have no fucking idea why, but early Rogue X-Men. And then one of my speculation books. This is like 5 first appearances, Doc. X Factor 7. So all those books going to Doc. $20, baby. I'm gonna get my dumbass Curiosity, Lois Lane 106, boys. That's fun, right?
Yeah.
That is fun.
All right. So I said I was going to make you a video, Biggie, but I lied. I recorded the video and the sound got all fucked up. So now you get to see my 2023, 2024 books right here and now.
Okay.
Biggie, I got that Wolverine number 90.
Ooh.
Okay. I know that one.
I like that.
Best Sabretooth Wolverine fight ever.
True.
Here I got Weapon X number 2 from the Age of Apocalypse.
Oh yeah, Age of Apocalypse, where he's missing the hand from
Yep.
Cyclops.
I also had Weapon X number 1.
Okay.
You know, I actually had a chance to buy that cover many, many years ago.
Amazing X-Men number 1, another Age of Apocalypse book. I'm a big Age of Apocalypse fan, so that
Same.
this is a better cover though. I like this one a lot. Now on the back you got NBA Jam. Here we got Spider-Man Maximum Clonage Alpha. I still need a 9.8 gold edition of this book. I'll make someone mildly wealthy if they can help me find one.
Now we're getting to the little bigger books. I'm gonna pause this for a second. I gotta let Doc know. This is a 1 in 10, by the way, Doc. I know you probably ain't that worried about it, but I just had to let you know that one just a regular variant.
Then we got a Web of Spider-Man 121, meaningless book, but it's in the Clone Saga, so I had to pick it up.
I loved all those Age of Apocalypse books, man.
Oh, dude, Age of Apocalypse is one of my all-time favorite comic book stories.
You guys couldn't hear me earlier, could you? I just realized I didn't have my mic hooked up.
The first like 2 or 3 words you said were muted, and I was getting ready to say you were muted, but it came on pretty quick.
Okay.
Spectacular Scarlet Spider number 1.
23.
All right, we're halfway home. This is my collector's preview.
Oh.
The only 9.8 in the world.
Yeah.
Yes, Beta Ray, I can show that Wolverine Sabretooth again.
Beautiful.
It
Like
is
your style, D.
Yeah, dude, this is the last Wolverine title issue before the Age of Apocalypse.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but maybe 2003, I was offered that Weapon X number 1 cover.
Oh yeah, no, dude, we heard everything you said other than like your first hello. Like you were muted for like a hello, and then like I was getting ready. Yeah, I've heard you ever since. You've been on.
Cool.
This is the worst Gil Kane cover you had ever done saw. Hopefully he retired after drawing this one. This is not a good Gil Kane outing, but it's a Gil Kane.
Would he have been?
Yeah, I know. It's a Gil Kane Scarlet Spider, so I'm not that's Adam Kubert.
Okay.
For the Wolverine.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you already showed that one.
Yeah, no, but Beta Ray Jim is asking about it.
Oh, I got you.
Then gotta put those aside. Those are I got a Dark Web number 1 with Chasm. That's an in-house Glee cover. And we got Web of Spider-Man number 120. Very hard book for me to find, by the way. This one, Amazing Spider-Man 408. Love this book. This is Mark Bagley. It's this is one of them books that came with the a cassette tape, and it was bagged and boarded. So very cool cover. This one, dude, you look it up, man. This is like an $1,100 book right here.
Oh, I know, dude.
Sensational Spider-Man number 0. First, Ben Reilly as Spider-Man.
Is that's the different variant because it's red?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the one of 3,000.
Yeah, that sucks, bro. See, I had the other one that didn't have the red, but I wish I would took better care of it because that one's even worth a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
Like a 9.8.
So this was a very difficult one to find. And then the hardest book I ever tracked down was my What If number 30. This is a good $500 book right here. I found this book by looking at What If collections on the CGC registry and then hitting up people that had this book. And I found a dude that had 2. And it glitched. It wouldn't let him email me back. But then he searched me for my name on Instagram. And he's like, hey, did you message me on CGC forums? And I was like, I did. And yeah, dude, I got the book for like $140, and it's selling now for over 500. So
that's so cool.
Yeah, dude. And then a book I got from Hudat very recently, sold it to me for under GPA. Very much appreciated. The Venomized Scarlet Spider cover.
Oh.
And that one goes for over 500 itself. That's another biggie. And then a very recent pickup, X-Men number 1 with that X-Men label. I love that. A very, very well-printed comic book.
That's my favorite one out of all of them, too, because it has the whole fold-out.
Yeah. And then I've shown this one on your channel a bunch lately, but this is my most recent pickup.
It's a bad boy.
Yeah.
Do you got one of them, Becker?
Do what?
Do you got one of them, Becker?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
That's a bad boy.
Well, then you can stay.
Yeah, you fit in there.
That's the prerequisite.
Yep, you need to have a first jugs, then you're in.
You gotta have bangers.
Oh,
man.
who doesn't love some jugs?
Yeah, they just fucking.
Well, the thing
And that's my list.
okay.
Number one collector.
The good thing is I could go back and rewatch it. I was kind of paying attention, I was not being rude, but I need to really hyper focus and add and crunch the numbers. But thank you for putting it on video. Now I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing that's interesting about Becker D is like, I don't think people understand what kind of books he's got. And then some people know, and it's not that important, but the fucking art is ridiculous. He's like almost like Kavi level art, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what I was looking for while you guys were talking. D, what would you say if I told you there is the colorist guide for that has Scarlet Spider on it from 1995, and you could buy it right now for $30.
Oh my God! Just send me that link, please.
I'm trying not to buy it myself because I just don't need. You know what I mean? I have plenty of color guides, but it features the New Warriors. That's why it's from Spectacular Spider-Man 227, page 14. It's got Scarlet Spider and the New Warriors on it.
Oh man! Well, if you
Now I'm sending
you
it to
can-
you, bro.
all right, I appreciate it. I was gonna say, you found it first. I would not be butthurt if you bought it.
I've been watching it for over a year, not understanding why somebody hasn't bought it.
Hey, Beta Ray Jim, that's Red Wolf Collectibles. If you want to get a stand like that, man, those stands are legit. I'm gonna keep hyping them up until they pay me some money.
So, are you another guy that has an X-Men 1, Becker?
Yeah, that was the book that I feel like got your respect.
That was.
So I have a complete run of X-Men.
I think that I didn't know what kind of books you had, and then one day you just rifled off a few, and I'm like, oh, you are pretty fucking cool. Because I do my fucking attention span to people's collections.
No worries, baby. Yeah, I'm not big into the book showing, but X-Men was my big obsession when I started going to cons in 2001 and was trying to track down books. That was the book I hunted, and then it was that actually in Fantastic Four, but I've given up on FF. I'm never gonna finish it. It's fine.
You didn't get a fucking FF1, did you? Because I forget.
No, never. No,
I would say shit.
Never even got close, really, because by the time I was done saving for X-Men 1 and got that, FF was creeping back up again, and I just gave up.
Dude, there was like a week-long period during COVID where X-Men 1 overtook FF1.
Jeez.
Very, very briefly. It did not last, and it shouldn't last. Like
I didn't
FF1 is.
I didn't do too much COVID buying.
Well, I mean, $30K for a 4.5. It had to have been. How much was a 4.5 FF1 back then? It must have been like 50 or 60. I don't know. I thought X-Men 1 did pass it up for a little bit.
It did. It was very brief. And my COVID buying was light. I bought a ton of books right before COVID, and then felt really smart during COVID.
Have you been on stream with my Superman yet, D? My newest one?
I
don't think so.
We've been streaming a lot, so maybe.
No.
Is that the haircut Superman?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I think you showed that literally last night.
Yep,
you was on here last night. I know, but you wasn't on stream with me.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, he was.
Yesterday?
Yeah, you showed that book.
Why don't I remember anything? Last night. What stream?
Oh, no. That was a backstage hangout. So, yeah.
Oh,
on air.
Backstage hangout. Oh. Because I was thinking, I was looking at my shit. And I know I did like a Tekken stream, and I did something real early, but I don't remember anybody fucking being. Oh yeah, it was because it was after or before the Who Dat thing.
Yeah, it was after you put together the couch for 5 hours.
Fucking 5 hours, Becker, bro. I was trying to put legs on the couch. It took me 2.5 hours. My mom.
Jesus, big.
My mom put a fucking screw in one. Right. I went to the bathroom. I come back. She puts another screw in it, and we're trying to get this fucking screw out, but it's attached to the other screw now. And we got all this plastic around it. I mean, if we had the right tools, it wouldn't have took that long, but I'm fucking taking a wrench to it, just breaking it just to get that fucking screw flush. We never did get it out. It's still in that fucking thing. But we got them on. It just took a while. Took 5 minutes moving in the fucking house. 2.5 hours, put the legs on it. That's fun. I got a couple early FFs. I love my FF collection. I would like to get like an FF3 and FF5, FF1, but I do got FF12 and the rest of the fucking cool ones. I got FF6 and 48, 49, 52. I got some of the silver stuff. 45, First Inhumans. So I like FF a lot, but that number 1, I saw a 0.5 for like 4,500, but it was probably incomplete. It was incomplete because even a 0.5 completes probably like 7. Like it has to be incomplete. I think it was Simplify I saw on a FF1. If you go on eBay, you can go see this book I'm talking about. I don't know about you guys, but at night I'll lay in bed. And I'll just go through eBay and look at books all night.
I don't really do too much eBay buying anymore.
You guys don't just surf and look at books, though. You do that, D?
Oh, I do it all the time. But I have a ritual. Like I have a few books that I'm targeting very specifically, and I hit all my rounds to make sure I'm not missing it if it gets posted. And one of the books that I've been doing that for every night for the last 5 years is arriving to my home tomorrow.
What the
Oh,
fuck is it?
cool.
I wonder what it is.
Dude, it's my Adventures of Superman 505.
Oh, you showed it to me. That's right.
Yeah, it's a 9.8. There's only 6 in the world. I got a 9.8 newsstand. And I didn't care about the newsstand part. I actually wish it wasn't a newsstand, so it would have been a little cheaper, but I couldn't balk at the price. Like, I've been after this book for so long, like I had to get it when I saw it.
Hey D, I sent you that link, by the way.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Think of what?
Man, Scarlet is on the TV. This is like
Right.
the first Dark Side appearance.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, he's in there though, isn't he?
He is.
Don't pull my shirt.
Oh, I know that book.
Speedball.
D
Anytime
made
he
me
gets
a bunch of
speedball
money
in a
with that.
panel.
That's that
Turbo.
Cameo book you told me about, right, D?
No.
No?
No. This is after that.
Oh, it's after that. What's the cover look like? Help me out.
I will pull it up.
It probably has nothing to do with what I'm thinking of. But
No, the one you're thinking of is that yellow one.
yeah, it's the yellow one with like the robot looking guy kind of thing, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll fucking surf eBay sold prices like it's Instagram or YouTube. And I'll look, oh, this book's doing that, this book's doing that. I just constant. I'm fucking crazy.
This is the cover for that art we were just looking at. If you can get it in focus.
Oh. Look at you with 2 phones. You got the phone you were working with, and you got the phone in your hand. Oh, that's fucking pretty cool.
Yeah, no, this is my work phone.
A lot of those phones, or a lot of those phones, a lot of those books you show have good covers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, 90, what up?
90 motherfucking comics. Good to see you. So we didn't get to goof on Burke hard enough. You're a good Burke fan, D, and you're a good Burke fan. Good old.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I love
I
Bert.
like goofing on Burker. The Burker-nator. The fucking
You know, he's-
Burker-nator.
We always hang out during when he comes to town.
Burker-nator to
I-
LCS. Go ahead, D.
But Beckerman, has he ever shit on your couch?
He has not, but I've heard that story.
Oh, he's heard the story. See, I told Beckerman, I said, I heard a story, but I can't tell you what it was. Beckerman's like,
See, here's the
"Let me
thing I
guess."
like about Burke is he's 100% unashamed of himself.
Oh.
There's no shame there. Like,
Well, that and he did not actually shit on my couch. Like,
correct.
he came over, had an incident early in the day. I'm not even going to talk about it, but it was bad. Came over, fresh clothes, fully showered. The only thing that was weird is that he was barefoot because he had an incident earlier that
Got
day.
that part.
And I was like, bro, why aren't you wearing shoes? And he's like,
That's with his socks. Like a real man. Fucking
Yeah.
Burkinator. Burkinator
nah,
goes
but
to LCS and he looks like the Terminator and he like scans all the wall books. It's like target acquired. Hands on this fucking FF1. He fucking tape pulls that bitch. The owner's like, you look like a nice kid. I'll sell it to you half off. What a Jimmy. I don't know why people are so nice. You look at Burke, you just want to be nice to him. You just can't help it.
Oh, I love that dude. So last time I hung out with him would have been during Kansas City Comic-Con. Saturday night, I got us a reservation at a place called Tom's Town that I always take Pocan Joe to. So it was me, Pocan Joe, Mike V, and Burke. And we were just sitting around having some cocktails, and for whatever reason, it just became open mic night on Burke, and we all just started roasting him. And then I look over, and he's just staring at me because I'm on the same couch as he is.
oh, the one that he shit on.
No.
I'm kidding.
We had couches at this bar, so we're in the middle of the room. It felt like we were on display, but anyway, we're sitting on this couch together, just got done eating. It just got done being an open mic roast of Burke. And he's just staring at me, and I'm like, what, Burke? What? And he goes, I just need you to know that I could beat you up if I wanted to.
Damn.
I was like, I'm aware, buddy. He's like, all right, good.
As long as you know.
yeah. It was important for him to know that I knew.
Sheesh. Hey, did you hear this story, D? You're going to like this one. Check this out. So our boy Becker, he finds one of those fucking Netflix special joints, The Punisher. You know, the one you AOK'd your boy?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the only reason I knew about this fucking book is because D did this a long time ago. Like, I knew about this fucking book because of that. And Bert gets one in the fucking a BCW mystery. What was it, D?
I got it.
No, yeah. What? Bert got it. Fuck Bert. Becker, what was the mystery box?
It was the BTC monthly mystery box last month for May.
Fucking BTD. Like they usually send out a very ordinary, mundane fucking mystery box. Some reason, like they sent a few exclusives, a few whatever the fucks. He got a fucking crazy $150 book. Yeah, right there.
Dude, get that sucker graded, man. If it's a 9.8, like that's a good investment.
Yeah, and that, you know what people don't know about that fucking book is that, you know, everybody's like, oh yeah, that's the one with the variant. It's the fucking first Punisher
War Machine.
Yeah. So
Punisher.
It's a big key.
No, dude, both of those Netflix covers are pretty pricey books.
He's got the other one, right?
Oh,
yeah, I got the Daredevil.
Oh, cool. Very nice.
But so he has a buddy, and he's just like the comic Viking. He's like, he wants the fucking book. He's not shy to let old Becker know he wants the fucking book. I don't think. And he wants to do the. Becker's like, dance for me, dance monkey.
Yeah, if he does the dance video, I'll send him the book.
Oh my god, dude! I would have danced naked and did the helicopter. I didn't give a fuck.
He's being a real potser about it though, because. So here's the thing. For a while now, I've been trying to. My buddy Alan is who he's talking about, the comic Viking. We do a show once a week called the Hucklebuck. We usually tape like 3 of them at a time and then let it run for a few weeks. Then we'll tape a few more. Well, anyway, Alan is a motorcycle enthusiast, but he likes to keep his 2 lives separate. Like his motorcycle life is over here and his comic book life is over here. And he doesn't like them to mix. Well, I wanted him. I was like, Alan, we talk wrestling too. Like he comes on with Biggie and I on Papa Wheelie's channel. He likes wrestling. He's getting back into it. He's been watching a lot more of it. I somehow come up with the idea that for this book, I want him to wear his leather chaps. He can be fully clothed. I ain't making him get naked. Yeah. And he has to enter the room for a Hucklebuck episode to HBK's Sexy Boy music from like the 90s.
Yeah.
And wear the chaps and like do the HBK dance. You know the dance I'm talking about. You grew up in the 90s. Yeah. So he's like being a little bitch about it though.
Here's the deal. And I mean this with all my heart, okay? You cannot send him the book unless he does that.
And he tried today. So we taped yesterday. And he made a play for it. He's like, you're not just going to send it to me? I was like, no. Rules are rules. Like, you have to give me a dance.
Hey, now, we can also give him a slide if he, like, takes a bullet for, like, a loved one of yours. Then we can send him the...
I mean, yeah.
No, I have a lot of respect for that man because he is a combat veteran. He is a Marine.
That's right.
I love Alan, but I've sent him free books before. I gave him his New Mutants 98, signed by Rob Liefeld.
God.
Like, I love Alan. He is my brother. But if he wants this book, he's going to dance for me.
Yeah, I think it's got to a personal point now. I feel like it should not only be the dance, it should be like a very well done fucking.
I want the HBK entrance, and we all know what that means, right? Like a think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy.
Yeah, I want like
the whole thing.
I want like red lighting, And I want the fucking music. You know, all
And
of
and I want some pyro in the background.
And you know what he's afraid of? He's like, oh no, I can't do that. Like Tyler and Remy will clip it, and I'll have to live with that forever. And it's like, okay, first of all, we don't care what Tyler or Remy think. Come on, man.
No.
Like you're gonna take shit from a dude that's been taking a year to get a tramp stamp? Like,
yeah,
come on
you
now.
can't take no shit from that.
I refuse to let you take shit from those people. Who cares?
Yeah.
Just
Tyler-
do it. Just do it, Alan. If you see this, Alan, just come on, dance for me.
Yeah, come on, dance for us, man. We like to see you dance, and it's a fucking great book. Like, there's no humility here. I would dance for the book. D would dance for that book. It's a fucking dance for the book.
No, I bought one of those before it got real hot for like $10 on eBay, and then I sent it into CBCS and gifted it to my best friend for his birthday.
Nice.
He does not like comic books at all, but he loves Punisher. So I was like, hey, here you go. There's a 9/8 Punisher. And then it was less than 3 months later. It's like all of a sudden I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh, that's a $300 book. Cool.
I didn't know anything about the book until I looked it up on eBay. I'd seen it before, especially John Bernthal just came to town for Kansas City Comic-Con, Planet Comic-Con. He was here. And Circumstances, who's a buddy of mine that lives here in town, we got our picture with Bernthal.
Nice. I bet you wish you had that book on you when you saw him.
I did, yeah. Then I would have gotten it signed, and Alan would have had to take his clothes off at that point.
Oh no!
Yeah.
We got another one coming in, y'all. Bang!
Oh, Reverend Finger Waxer can come in.
How's it going,
Reverend
boys?
here, y'all.
Doing, man?
I didn't show this on church, but I showed it right after church. I did get a kind of cool magazine. It's very low grade. It does look like RoboCop shit in his pants. But I got the first fucking RoboCop.
He's just a little rusty, that's all.
A little rusty.
Dude, did you ever see the RoboCop in WCW?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's my favorite clip. Oh my god. It's my favorite clip of all time.
It's great.
Who killed WCW? Everyone.
RoboCop.
Everyone.
I saw this clip right before, just today, and Goldberg was like double lariating fucking Scott Hall into the ropes. And Scott Hall comes off the ropes like, what the and he hits the ground. He's like, what the fuck are you doing, Goldberg? And Goldberg said, I don't fucking know what I'm doing.
No, I think it was pretty clear he didn't his whole career.
Yeah. Fucking, you got Scott Hall like befuddled. Like, he's like an actor at that point. Like, he was.
Yeah.
He thought he was a Hollywood.
You know, I know we all get tired of whining Bret Hart, but my God, does he have a point? Like, Goldberg on that WCW, Who Killed WCW documentary is like, well, I told him to watch the kick. Watch the kick means like, hey, I'm going to kick, throw your arm up. It doesn't mean I'm going to try to take your damn head off.
Did you see where Goldberg said get over it recently?
Yeah.
No, but here's why I'm not mad at him for saying that, okay? If Bret Hart came on to StreamYard with us right now, after we said, hey, Bret, how you been? Like 3 minutes later, he would start bitching about Bill Goldberg.
Yeah.
And he needs to stop. Bill Goldberg should not have been wrestling. That's not Goldberg's fault. That he got paid way too much money to be there. So he was not trained well.
And he hurt people. And
he did.
Day, Bret has seizures because of that bullshit. So
and
that's why I kind of have sympathy for it. Because I'll tell you this, D, if somebody hits me in the head and gives me seizures for the rest of my life, I'm probably going to hold on to that anger.
But here's where, like, dude, I saw an interview recently where Eric Bischoff went off about this incident. And he said that was every bit as much Bret Hart's fault as it was Goldberg's. He said that Bret was the veteran of the match. He should have scripted it better with Goldberg instead of trying to freestyle the match. Bret's decision to freestyle a match with someone that is known for just hurting people was lazy on Bret Hart's part. And
How about as
he
an
should have.
employer to put a guy in that you know is going to hurt people? Is that irresponsible?
It is, but hey, I'm not saying that like Bret Hart should be happy about it, but it is literally every interview, and it
Beta
does
Ray
get
Jim's. Sorry.
no. I literally get sick of every interview. Like Bret Hart has so much more to contribute to a microphone with his vast knowledge of wrestling and life, but it just every single time
He's definitely
It comes
jaded.
off bitter after a while. You got a point.
He's definitely jaded, and he's definitely pretty bitter. And almost everything he says about wrestling is pretty bitter, to be honest.
yeah.
Well,
Well, dude,
to be fair,
it took his brother.
Kicked him in the damn head and murdered his brother.
He did.
Yeah,
That's
and
true.
you know you can't
Millions and millions of dollars. Like I don't blame the man. I'd probably be bitching every day too. But
I definitely
come off
loved
a
Bret
little
Hart when I was a
fucking
kid.
weird.
I love Bret Hart as a Canadian, like fuck, you know. So I can't really say bad things about Bret Hart, but I really wish he would stop fucking whining all the time. Wish you know, just be happy one day. Just be happy one day. Smile maybe one time.
Well, you know what?
It's okay.
You know what Razor said about him, don't you?
What's that?
No,
Oh, he said he's the biggest mark there was in
Yeah.
the history of marks. He went to his fucking house. He had Bret Hart posters, Bret Hart dolls. He really believed his shit. He was. I mean, I don't blame him. It's in his family. Like,
yeah.
but
It was pretty awesome.
that's what Razor said. Biggest mark there was. I do like
Dude.
some opinions though. He's still smart as fuck in my opinion.
Dude, Razor Ramon, Scott Hall is one of my all-time favorite wrestlers. Like I don't talk about him much, but dude, he invented the in-ring promo.
I didn't
So
know.
many people forget about that.
Damn. Did he really do that? Fuck. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
standing in the ring with the microphone, cutting a promo, looking at the camera, was like his invention.
That sounds like whenever Matt said that the first origin of Sandman was in a team up from 1993, but I'm just going back off of it.
Yeah, in-ring promos developed in the territories. But
Yeah, I mean, maybe on WWF or some kind of fucking scenario, but there's footage of millions of fucking guys.
It's a different art form when it's on syndicated TV. It was a different style of promo when Scott Hall did it. Like, and now it's duplicated every single night on every wrestling show.
You
my
probably got a
Scott
point.
Hall. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Becker. What was you gonna say, bro?
My Scott Hall take would be that when I was in high school, Scott Hall made it cool to talk about wrestling in high school.
Yeah,
NWO, that shit was over. Like, people wanted to talk about it the next day.
I always thought the Razor's Edge was such a cool fucking move, man.
it was.
He looked cool as fuck.
Yeah, man, I'm the bad guy. The whole fucking toothpick, the whole thing. He just looked fucking cool.
The greased back hair. I loved it.
Man.
I
Hey,
wish I-
remember when Gerald did the Scott Hall thing?
Oh yeah, that was so good.
Yeah, he did that
Bad
while
guy
I was.
Spanish Superman. He was great. He was
Then
fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
I don't think they've seen it, G. They wouldn't have seen that.
Yeah, no, there's a dude in our community named Gerald who did the full Scott Hall get up
He
for
had red hair and he put the fucking machismo in his hair, dude.
yeah. Oh man,
So fucking good, bro.
had
Anyways,
the toothpick.
yeah. I'm gonna do my top 5 real quick for anybody that might have missed it. Like Bleeker popped in, so I did this one again because I found out it's the first Outsiders. Thought that was cool. This is the first Brainiac Lex Power Suit. Done that a few times, but you never know. This one I've showed, and it actually went from like a $5 book to $30 book. The last 5 or 6 sales have been $30 on this. So if you didn't get it when I told you, you missed out, dude. Deadpool with Jeff the Landshark on the cover, just a little Deadpool stuff. And the last one is, I think it's Amy Granoff cover, but I'm probably wrong. But it's pretty badass. Has
No,
nothing
I
to do
think
with
you're right about that.
Yeah, it's just a Deadpool comic. Deadpool ain't actually on it, but it is a hot Deadpool book. It stays pretty hot. So that's the top 5 speculation.
Pretty dope. Pretty dope.
So Beta Ray Jim's watching AEW. I did not get the pay-per-view. Obviously, I can't do it anymore.
You have been real. That's what I've heard you say a bunch of times now. You're like, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. And I guess you're done, eh? That's it.
Yeah. I ain't buying their pay-per-views anymore.
No, dude, I remember I've been to 3 AEW shows in Minneapolis. And
I've been to 3 in KC.
There you go. And I went to 2 of them. Like it was, they were all pretty good, but there was definitely a different energy the last time I went, and it
same experience I had.
Yeah. I went to the pay-per-view where Hangman won the title against Omega.
Yeah, you
which
went to CM Punk 1 or 2, didn't you? Do?
Yeah, CM. Well, I was there when CM Punk came back from his broken foot to save John Moxley from getting whooped up, and that was a big surprise that he was back from his injury already. But dude, I got a picture around here somewhere.
I was at the original All In. I lived 3 hours from Chicago at the time, and we were able to get tickets and went.
Nice.
Oh, here we go. Hey, make me big over here.
No problemo.
Oh, I gotta grab one more thing, and then I'll be ready.
No, we gotta do it right now.
Oh, I'm ready.
Can't wait.
Oh, dude, I gotta grab 2 things now because this is one of my favorite stories. All right.
Sorry, time's up.
Nope, I'm still on. Goddamn it. I'm still on. All right, here's
Here we go.
there's me at C2E2 with my 2 ladies, Lita and Trish Stratus.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Way to go, D. Nice
Yeah.
job.
Here's Danhausen.
I've met Danhausen.
Nice.
It was my wife's birthday, like right before, and he signed it to her Kellyhausen. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Hausen.
And then CM Punk signed a photo to my wife as well.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, they're all macking on your wife. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
like Jesus.
Yeah, dude. Undertaker said he wanted to fuck my wife, and then look at the look I gave him.
Oh.
That's
That
great.
That might be my favorite one.
Dude, this was so much fun. The picture and the signature were separate. And so I got the picture first, and then I wanted him to sign the photo. And dude, I'm in line, getting the for the autograph, and he's just signing it and saying thank you, and then he goes to sign my photo, and he goes, "Why the fuck are you mean mugging me, boy?"
I know you told me that.
And I told him, I was like, "Hey, man, usually when I give people that look, they give me $200." And then this was at my work. I used to work at the Eden Prairie Walmart in the Vision Center, and we had someone come in to buy glasses, and I recognized him. His name was Lenny Lane, and he couldn't believe that I recognized him. And we talked about wrestling for over an hour. And he was he had a gimmick where he was imitating Chris Jericho, and then he had another gimmick where he was a gay wrestler.
Yeah.
And when he came to pick the glasses up, he brought me a signed photo.
Oh, Lenny Lane. Oh, fuck.
A laniac.
Yeah, stay a laniac. Like, what a cool thing, dude. Like, I had, like, and technically I shouldn't have accepted this because, like, you're not supposed to get, like, tips at Walmart or gifts, but I'm not going to fucking say no to a Lenny Lane autograph. Like,
No.
and it was just such a cool, and dude, you could not believe how excited he was that someone recognized him. Like, I could tell it didn't happen a lot. But he was such a nice dude, and yeah, we talked about wrestling for a good hour, maybe more.
All right. Thank you,
Yeah.
D.
You're welcome.
I am bagging up my lot I sold to good old Doc. What a chum old Doc is. I mean, he ain't really missing out. He got some good books. That's my buddy. I'm glad he got them. But when you need a little couple of dollars for selling books, old Doc's always there. He's my favorite clientele.
Did you just call him a chum?
He's my chum.
Yeah.
All of a
This
sudden, I just
one-
want to
this
read
one's
old
my
Batman
favorite.
books now. All of a sudden,
Huh?
I just want to read old Batman books. All of a sudden, when I hear the word chum,
Oh.
go get him, chum.
Yeah, who dat? I'm coming for that book, man. I just gotta wait for Doc to get the book, so I'll send you the book. I know you're going out of town soon, but we'll fucking math it out somehow. I have to. When are you leave? When are you going on your vacation there, who dat? Let me know, big dog.
Yeah, it's pretty soon, actually.
Yeah, I think it's like fucking tomorrow or something.
Yeah, like within the next couple of weeks, with this week or the next week after.
I'll bring you to the airport, bro. I just need someone to bring me to the airport so I can go meet who that at the airport.
Couple weeks for her.
So, did you have a fun hunt there, old Bleeker? Was it a good one?
Yeah, dude. It was a really fun hunt, actually. It was just, it needs, sometimes it just needs to be fun times.
Yeah.
And I think we accomplished that. There was a lot of laughs.
You told me you did your new gimmick.
Yes, I did Spider Lucha.
Yeah.
And it was awesome, and I had a great time doing it. So.
That's good. I got to think of a category for club. I'm thinking busy covers.
Disney covers?
No, busy.
Oh, okay. All right. Because I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
like-
out of this Disney covers. I can't do it.
A lot of stuff going on the cover.
Okay. All right.
Or
So,
maybe
like,
t-shirt covers. I'm giving away a t-shirt, so maybe superheroes and t-shirts. That sound fun?
So, like, everybody's favorite busy cover, the annual First Rogue.
Well, you might want to pick a cover that is actually busy and good.
Oh, right. Gotta make it good. Jeez.
D ain't a fan of that cover.
Oh, yeah, it's a rough one, man. That's a rough
I
cover.
don't hate that cover, man. I'm not a hater of it.
Covers, man. I'm a fan of it. It's okay. It's I think it's good art. It's just not put structurally in the right place. But when they do that, it makes it nostalgic as fuck. So
Makes it hard to sign, I can tell you that. It's fucking what's his name? Claremont signed it across the title like he always does. He's a dick. And then Golden signed it in like a little tiny space in between a couple of the panels. So I was like, all right.
That's what he always does. He always puts that thing there.
good. Who
Hey,
got-
Beckerman, which C2E2 was this from?
The CM Punk one?
Yeah.
2016.
Oh, wow. And the Danhausen was 22?
That was the year I met Biggie at that C2E2.
yeah,
I was at that one as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we might have met in passing, but I didn't really know who
Yeah.
you were. I knew you were like a friend of Burke's because I'd heard that story. But I didn't. I'm kind of shy if I've never talked to you. But now I've decided we're gonna be friends, Steve. So.
Yeah, no, dude, Age of
We've
Apocalypse,
got
bro.
too many overlapping interests that
Yeah.
you're just gonna be my friend, and you're gonna have to accept that.
Hey, dude, I'll dance for a comic book if you ever need one,
Yeah,
man. I got you. I don't give a fuck.
Oh man, you should come down to one of our Planet Comic Cons one of these times. Hang out with the boys.
I've been to 2 of them.
Oh, so you come down and I've never met you?
Yeah, no, I went to I think I went to the one in 2022 or yeah, it was the first one like right at the tail end of COVID.
When Nick went. Nick's
I don't
Kicks and
remember.
Comics was there. Daymares was there.
Yeah, no, Daymares was yep.
JP.
Yep.
What Paul Dunn was there.
I was pretty much with Daymares and JP the whole time.
Okay, so I went out Saturday night to Power and Light, and I think I don't think JP came out, but I know Daymaris was there with Dunn.
Yeah, no, I didn't go out with him that night, but I took him out for dinner on Friday night.
Okay. Because that's where I met Daymaris at.
Yeah.
So my
That
problem with
man,
that one was my sister-in-law was in town. Plus, I was working the 4C booth, which we had JR at that show.
oh, okay.
So I was working that booth, which was cool because Jerry the King Lawler came over and asked me if I could introduce him to John Romita Jr. I was like, anything for the king.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, dude, the King and JR, man, that's perfect.
Yeah.
I met.
Yeah, I was the official booze pourer for John. He had his own wine he wanted to drink. So we kept it down below
Really?
the table, and then he would
That's
give
fucking
us he would hand down a plastic cup, and it was my job to like junior high school
no, it's
for
good.
that
That's good.
under the table.
Yeah, that's
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, man. That was a good show. Worked with Bill the whole time. Who else came over and saw us?
I think she's in the tub.
Oh god, he's a voice actor. Phil Lamar came over.
Oh, hell yeah. Green Lantern.
Sir, here.
Yeah, I got a really cool photo with him. And then Panda gave me this Ninja Turtles bandana, so I wore that the whole time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was a good show. That was a lot of fun that weekend, but I had too many people to hang out with kind of thing. Like I had my sister-in-law and nephew in town, my mother-in-law. I was working that booth. Like I just didn't get to do enough.
Yeah, no, it can be tough if you know a lot of people and a lot of people converge on the same convention. Like you get stretched pretty thin.
Yeah, that was rough. That was rough. Well, if you ever come back, let me know. We'll take you out. I always take Poke and Joe out one of the nights.
No, it's always Planet Comic Con is always a possibility. I live in Minneapolis, and
yeah, that's not a bad drive for you. It's straight down.
No, yeah.
I'm just bagging up my books. I gotta send Doc. You know, I like to double bag.
You got a double bag.
I'm a double bagger, man. I need to grow up and come to the comic book table one day, but for now, I'm still a double bagger because I'm very immature in my comic book selling. No, I've just done it for years this way. I just can't break it. If it works, it works. You know, like once somebody hits me up, they're like, "Your books are fucked up." I'm just gonna keep going with what I'm doing.
Is it just what? It's a smart way to ship, to be honest. Like I know sometimes it sucks for people to get them, but most people rebag and board anyway.
Yeah.
But as far as shipping goes, you save on boards, you save a little bit of weight.
Yeah, I'm sending like newer bags. It's just double bag. Like I've been buying a lot of fucking new Golden Age bags just to make sure because I've been selling as of late. So these are like a week to 2 week old fucking bags. They're really nice. This isn't a Golden Age. This is a modern, but it's new. All right, we got them all bagged up. Let's give them a look-see. And these ain't like major keys or nothing. That's why I'm kind of throwing them around. But show y'all what Doc got for $20. Now it's going to cost $20 to ship because I think there's like 23 books here. But they're not bad. He claimed them before I was halfway done. Anyways, I like that book. That one got hot. Then you got the Hercules 1 through 3. Very nice condition. Those 2 Marvel Alex Ross. There's number 1.
I like the Hercules one, man.
Yeah, I love them. I was one away from the set. My shop has like 5 copies of this. I bought them all, and
I'm pretty sure I have a couple of those sets, the Hercules ones.
This is a cool little early rogue, you know, a little X-Men 182. I can't remember who was doing covers back then, but it's pretty good. I sent him that Kurt Swan Superboy. It's very beat up, but what a cool looking book, man. It was just really nice, cool book. Some good old Batman. You got Metal Men. I sent him this 1 in 10. I look at this book all the time. I love these variants. The inside art's cool too. And I think this is John Byrne, maybe, FF, cover, very beat up, but very cool. And then a couple bronze 2-in-1s.
Ask Lady Fantastic. She'll let you know if that's John Brown.
Omaji. I didn't double bag that one for some reason. Rocky Bullwinkle, little Deadpool. This
Nice.
was probably my favorite. The
I like
Death
Unknown Soldier, bro. I like those comics.
little bronze Avengers, and then we got some Iron Man. I just like looking at what I sell, and I'll have it on my video now. It's like a real high grade copy. So that was it. Thank you, Doc. You're the best, bro. Am I a prick for shipping these in a fucking medium?
No.
I'm gonna probably add some shit to it, I'm sure.
Beckerman, I'm really proud of you. You didn't even take a nap halfway through church today.
No, I took it afterwards for 3 hours.
Yeah, so it was like a full-blown, real good nap then.
Yeah. Well, I'm an excellent napper. I'm real good at it.
Dude, if I nap, I will sleep for 6 straight hours.
Yeah, I'm a bad napper. I pretty much, you might as well call it a sleep.
That's why I do not nap because of that. It ruins
I
my
love
day.
napping. I do love me a nap.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
my
lie.
my wife is the queen of naps.
Yeah.
The problem, like, I have to avoid it because I'm good at sleeping during, like, between, I don't know, let's say 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock at night. And then I'm up all night. And then, I'd like to go to bed, but I can't. And then I have to work, and then it's a pain in the ass. So I really have to avoid naps at all costs during the week. But on the weekend, boy, take me some naps.
For real.
Oh yeah, man! I wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, go back to bed at noon. Great.
I usually make sure Melody gets one nap a day because she's just easier to deal with that way.
I think that's what Beckerman's wife thinks about Beckerman too. He has to have at least one nap a day because he's easier to deal with.
I don't know. I don't think she's actually in favor of me laying around all day sleeping, but
Probably
she's
not.
accepted it ish, maybe. Jill, how do you feel about my constant napping? Yeah, she don't like it. I saw that look.
Yeah, there's a look. Okay, I felt the look. I felt it.
She, the cat. So while you were talking about her, she opened the door for Cat Murdoch to come in the room.
Well, we've been here for about an hour and a half. I don't think we got any crazy topics. You got anything else you want to show there, Big D?
Nah, man.
You good? We got any more bullet points we need to hit?
I think I'm out of topics.
All right.
It was a good stream.
You ever want to see Beast like all fucking women and shit? Check this book out.
Dude, I've been wanting to see something like that lately. I'm glad you brought that up.
Is that Jean Grey or who is that?
It's just some rando fucking
Redheaded woman?
Like you just fucking thing.
Dude,
Bang, Beast.
It's a X-Men groupie.
That's exactly what I wanted to see. Thanks, Biggie.
I was looking for X Factor keys, and this is a kind of a key. It's an annual. And
Here, speaking of red-haired women,
yeah.
I got this.
Oh, that's pretty slick.
Little David Yarden art, an original. Bought it at C2E2 in maybe 2018. Let's call it 2018.
Okay.
That's a really nice piece, though, man.
I went to C2E2 every year I lived in Dubuque, Iowa.
Did you go to the 2019 one?
Yeah, I went to up till 2019, and then I moved here.
Okay.
So actually, if you get I don't know where it is, but if I ever find my C2E2 program from the first one, I'm listed in the back. The first 100 people to buy tickets were called founders, and I'm on that founders page because it was kind of controversial when they did the first one because Wizard World was the old Chicago Con. They had purchased it, but after they pissed off DC and Marvel, and those two companies wouldn't come anymore, C2E2 saw an opportunity to strike, and yeah.
Huh.
But that 2019 C2E2, that was pretty cool, D, because that one, I'm actually on a podcast on Marvel's website. They did a Sweet 16 or whatever you call that, March Madness. They did a March Madness bracket for Spider-Man animal-themed villains. And I was on that podcast with Umberto Ramos, Nick Spencer, and CV Sobalski, along with about 28 other people. You got assigned like a villain and you had to defend them. I got a crappy pick and got towed. And the dude who had White Rabbit beat me because he what did he say? He was like, White Rabbit should win because this is the year of the woman, right, ladies? And all these girls like started cheering. I was like, I don't even like doing this. Like, I'm not debating. Like, so then I just went full weirdo and I was like, yeah, well, Toad's really good at kidnapping women.
Damn.
Yeah.
I love those kind of debate fucking shows. We need to do that more in the club. I think we tried that. Like when we first started doing poker, I'd be like, all right, fight. You know, and
they were trying to it was because of Spider-Man Hunted was out at the time.
oh,
And so all of the Spider-Man animal named villains were being hunted by Craven. A Bleeding Cool reporter actually won the whole thing because he got Black Cat, which to me, I mean, if you got Black Cat, you're going to win.
Yeah.
What?
Everybody gets Black Cat.
Why was it all like C-list characters? What the hell?
Because that was who was in that storyline.
Oh. All right. Well, Friday, people were saying this is a busy cover, and Who Dat said still a good cover, and I agree. It's still still some good ass art, and it makes it different, and people like it because it's different. And here's the chrome one. It's making
Ooh, coily.
So yeah, maybe busy covers or T-shirt covers was the other thing I was saying. Like your superhero in a T-shirt, because I'm giving away a T-shirt. All right. No?
What about a hoodie with the sleeves cut off?
Sounds like fucking Scarlet Spider.
Oh.
Yeah.
Solid look.
Doesn't sound like a t-shirt to me. Sounds like a hoodie with the sleeves cut off.
Well,
Shut your fucking face when you're talking to me, Bleeker.
I'm not doing it.
I know. That's why I said it.
I'm excited. I'm going to get the Curiosity Lois Lane, not a white person. I'm kind of excited.
That's one of my favorite things to say to people in my job is I always tell people to shut up when you're talking to me.
That's awesome.
It's a good boss move, D. When you're
look, I only say it to people when they know I'm completely kidding. It's not. I don't say it to one of my employees and have them go to the bathroom crying.
Well, if they go to the bathroom crying because you said that, they have no good sense of humor. So.
Yeah. And then they're like, oh, boo-hoo, I whipped out my dick. Like, go to the bathroom and cry about it.
He was picking on me, whipped at his dick.
I'm going to say this before I go, and maybe this will stir up some conversation, but that's okay. The only thing I don't like about the fucking CBC is every fucking video you got to promote every friend you got, or you sound like, I mean, you can or you can't, you know, like, and I've been finding myself in that loop, like, go fucking vote for this person and that person. And it turns to every fucking video. But it's just a little pet peeve of mine. But as saying that, go vote for your friend at the fucking CBC. I'm just saying, like, right? Am I wrong? I'm trying to make
I
more.
get it. It does become a little... Because it goes such a long time, it becomes a little repetitive.
It's every fucking day we talk about that. I see it on every channel. We talk about that shit.
But I've always tried to tell.
I got caught in the loop.
Without voting, I always try and tell people to go watch this person and that person and this person and that fucking person. You know.
I don't like repetitiveness. I like to keep my comic books sanctually clean. But I have my own bullshit, so I myself into it. I want to do my votes and my fucking awards. So I like bringing up their shit. Anyways, go vote on that shit. Keep sending me books for the list. Collector Club Friday, and me and Dia probably hang out. That was your top 5 Biggie Shack shit. Thank you everybody for hopping on the panel. And get the fuck out of here.
Biggie. Biggie. Biggie.